You grew up in Stockton. Take me just so our audience knows, because some of our audience knows you. A lot of it does, but some of them might not.
Okay,
right?
yeah.
And so take me through a little bit of that, if you don't mind.
Okay, so I was born in Lodi, California, but just born there. Then I lived in Stockton till I was like 4 or 5. And then I moved to Italy. And then I moved back after a few years when I was 11.
And do you remember being Italian over there?
Oh yeah, totally.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, 6 through 11, you remember things, you know.
Oh wow, yeah. And the Romans, are they Romans?
Some of them, not all of them. The ones in Rome are Romans, and then the ones in Tuscany are just Italians, you know.
And how was it like being an Italian child?
You know, the kids are a lot more brutal in Italy. They're like wild animals. They'll just like beat you up, you know?
Really?
Here in America, they're like mean with their words, you know, and like they're more psychological about it. But in Italy, they just are mean, or they just beat the shit out of you.
Really?
Yeah, I remember when I first moved there, me and my sister went to a birthday party, and I think because we, you know, were new, all the kids started chasing us around and trying to beat the shit out of us. And at first we thought it was like hide and seek or like tag, like a kid game.
Yeah.
And then we were just hiding. Like we were like got really good at hide and seek. We were hiding under the table. We were calling our mom like, please come get us. But like in Italian, because it was in Italy, you know.
Dang.
Yeah, but
so there was a level of like, so they got the Italians. Well, they're very handsy. Well, that's the thing. So I guess it goes like even if it's violence or love or something like that.
That's true. Yeah, I guess so.
They're very gesticular. You know, they use their hands when they talk.
Yeah, totally.
You know, and when they, I guess, do violence or whatever.
Yeah. Did
it feel romantic? Do you think people romanticize? Like, do you ever romanticize like
getting beat up? All the time.
You mean like getting beat up the musical? Okay.
Getting beat up the musical. My childhood in Italy, the musical. It's just me getting beat up for 4 years.
So you grew up until 11 in Italy, and then you moved to where?
And then I moved to Stockton again.
Wow.
We moved back, yeah.
Did you ever see Nate Diaz over there?
No, you know, I feel like every time I've been on Kill Tony always asks me that.
He does?
And I
Sorry.
did. No, it's okay. That's the only thing Stockton's really known for, I think. I don't think it's really there's nothing else going on there. No, I never have.
How would you describe Stockton then as? Like, what would you say is about it? Because there's probably a lot of great things about it. I know there's a lot of missing people up there.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Crime is a big one.
What else do they have? I know there's cigarettes, I know.
Yeah, cigarettes.
The Kings.
The Kings, yeah. No, that's in Sacramento.
Oh, Sacramento.
Wait, is there a Kings in Stockton? No. Basketball, Sacramento.
Oh.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, so tell me a little bit more about Stockton then.
I mean, you kind of nailed it, I think. That was pretty much it. I liked it though. I think when you grow up somewhere, you think that's your baseline. I think it's better to grow up somewhere that's not that great, because then as I've moved around places, everywhere else has been way better.
Oh,
you know?
That's interesting.
Yeah, so my baseline is low for where I lived, because if you live somewhere like really pretty, like I don't know, Aspen, then everywhere else you're going to be like, or Australia, like can you imagine? And then you move to Stockton. But I guess I went from Italy to Stockton, but I don't know.
That's a crazy push. So
yeah,
Italy
it was
to
a
Stockton?
lot different for sure. I lived in the mountains. It was like in an isolated town.
In Italy?
In Italy, yeah. There's like 300 people. Corfino.
In Corfino.
Nobody even knows about it. I feel like when you look it up on Google, it used to say human settlement. It didn't even say like town or village.
Wow, that's it?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Nope, it's not. See? They always think it's in Abruzzo. No, it's in Tuscany.
It's in Tuscany, man.
Yeah, this is wrong. See, there's an I. It's
Tuscany,
N-O.
man.
Yeah, but that's how tiny it is. It always brings up that one.
Got it.
It's an imposter.
No. 300 people live there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. But as a kid, that was awesome.
It's a perfect amount.
Yeah, the whole town was basically like we could play hide and seek in, which was good for me.
Yeah,
so
with the violence.
Yeah, with the
Do you remember leaving it?
Not really. It was really sudden. Our house is still like when I go visit.
Yeah,
it's still my room when I was like 9 or 10. There's still my
have
toys.
A house there?
Yeah, my parents still have the house we grew up in. But it's still like untouched. It's like a time capsule. Wow. Yeah, so it's crazy. I go back and I was still playing with like Barbies and they're still out and it's just there and it's crazy, kind of.
That's wow. That's
Yeah.
Stranger Things. Dang. And so why did your family move?
I think my dad, he's really ambitious. He's always been a real like project starter and it's just a tiny town and he got stir crazy, I think. And so he was like, I can't do this anymore. Then he wanted to move back. Yeah. I think also just in those tiny towns, you know, people are in each other's business all the time. And I think he got sick of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes sense to me.
It makes sense to me too. I don't think I would want to live there now. I think if I were to live there, it'd be when I'm like, you know, retired.
Yeah.
It's really pretty, you know, like I could write up there a book or something, you know?
Oh, yeah. I always romanticize about writing a book somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll write a book.
What would you write a book about?
I would probably write a book just about, I don't know. I thought about two guys that aren't married that just keep giving each other shitty advice about like they keep being each other's like, I'm going to help you find somebody type of thing. I thought that'd be a funny thing to write about. I would write about growing up, just people that I knew, stories from home, things like that, things that I thought about, things that I think about now. I would write a book, maybe a cook. And so some of it would be words, some of it would be recipes.
Okay.
A little bit of that, maybe.
Words and recipes?
Yeah.
A book is kind of like a bunch of words.
Because sometimes I'm reading, I get hungry.
That's a recipe, huh?
Sometimes I'm reading a book and I get hungry and I'm like, oh.
Yeah. No, I get that. It's kind of like watching a movie, then you get hungry. It's because your brain's preoccupied and it's nice to do something while you're...
Right. I want to do two things at once.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But also, if you're reading or get hungry, or you're and a recipe's right there, or a movie had a recipe right in the middle of it.
So you're saying like if
like a recipe movie.
like so it's not like Die Hard and then in the middle there's just a recipe for some reason.
Yeah,
like
it
he
is that.
stops to like
Yeah, it is that.
okay, like that. So he stops and he's just like, okay, let me make some food or like just read the recipe, or does he go through with it? Then he goes back to killing German terrorists.
Oh, now if you could get, that would be cool if the person in the movie,
Yeah.
like Daniel Day-Lewis is suddenly,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
yeah, helping you make like a tuna tartare or something. I think something like that would be pretty wild, you know, or he's helping you make like a bouillabaisse or some kind of, you know, like a nice soup or something, or koi spot or gazpacho or something.
Yeah. Or like on Taken, you know, he's looking for his daughter, but he has to eat still.
Yeah,
you know?
now he's looking for ingredients in
now
his
he's looking
cupboard.
for all the ingredients.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.